Well, are you a fallen angel?
What do you think happened? I tripped, fell, and wound up here by accident?
I honestly don't know. Was it an accident? Or was it a plan?
Look, this is not some cosmic game of chutes and ladders. I chose to be here. I wanted to live on Earth.
Interesting. Why was that?
I had my reasons. Of course, it was a better time and place then.
It wasn't because, say, you were cast out in defeat.
Oh, right. The battle with God. Me as the despondent usurper of heaven, rallying a third of the angels to my cause and losing quite naturally to be cast out for eternity. Where'd you hear that one? Be honest.
Sunday school. Okay, more recently, the History Channel.
Ha! Knowledge via television. What a fine contribution to our discussion. There was no rebellion. Okay? The story was a massive cover-up.
What cover-up? Covering what up?
No. The purpose of a cover story is to make sure the real story never gets out.
Not ever?
Nope, man would refuse it.
Well, in that case, to believe in the myth is our only option.
If you say it is so. But I will always know better.
Level with me. I'll believe you. How did you get kicked out of heaven?
Who says I was ever in heaven?
People want to know.
No. You want to know because you don't know any better. That's what you do when you don't know shit. You get curious about things that don't matter and most especially don't concern you.
Oh, I'm concerned. What are you hiding?
The more curious you are, the more the lies grow and the more apt you are to believe them. Who am I to stand in the way of such progress?
Must have been an embarrassingly bad defeat for you then, I gather.
You know I'm only tolerating you right now.
Yes. So, what happened? Spill it.
The very notion of the battle in heaven is ludicrous. Only primates like you would hold on to such hearsay.
Just admit it. You went to war against God and lost.
The creator of the universe would never get involved in something so crude as an actual war. That is an invention of man, and as such, subject is beyond your comprehension.
Try me.
There are positive and negative forces at play, but it is by no means an actual war. They balance each other out. For now. And you had better pray they always do.
Are you a positive or negative?
I'm part of the balance.
You left heaven. Why?
As you idiots are fond of saying, it was a good idea at the time.
Okay, but why?
I figured out a way and it seemed worth my while.
You're evading the question. Do you really think the truth is beyond our endurance for reason?
What if I were to tell you that heaven doesn't exist?
That's it? That's the cover-up? There is no heaven?
I don't know. Do you?
I'm asking you. I'm going to keep asking you.
Wait a minute, you're going to ask me whether there is or isn't a heaven.
In your opinion, does heaven exist?
As a matter of opinion, yes. But at the same time, no. Look, it's not something you've been told or imagined it would be.
I can accept that. So, what is heaven like?
The only thing I can assume on your behalf is that there are no bright lights, no puffy white clouds, no pearly gates, or angelic choruses with harps. Unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case, feel free to turn up the music, turn up the lights, and smoke it up.
What is the real heaven like?
It's a myth, a story of reward, a carrot on a stick, created to convince you to lead a good life. Now, there are reasons to live a good life. Heaven is not one of them.
So we're back to there is no heaven. There is no kingdom of God?
Well, it was said to be so. I remember when that idea was being first tossed around. Kingdoms were all the rage back then.
Back then? Back when?
Back when people needed kingdoms.
Okay, that's back then. So what is heaven like right now?
Now, being a relative term.
Yes.
Look, the last time I was ever near this heaven of which you put so much stock into was everywhere. It was also nowhere. Things can't have changed that much since I've been gone. It's not like they moved.
Okay, good, fine. That does confirm that there at least was a heaven. However, does it still exist?
No. But then again, yes. Look, it's not really a place. It's a creation in and of your minds.
You mean we made it up?
No, I mean you created it. So create it well. Pick nice drapes and music and shit. Live it up.
You were that close to actually being helpful. To understand the concept of heaven for us, that would change the nature of life here on earth.
I know. Close call, wasn't it?
Is it you can't say or you won't say?
It's not for me to say at all. What?
You don't know, do you?
Know what?
All the double talk. That is the cover up. You don't know.
You're right. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The concept of heaven is beyond your grasp, and you are too chicken shit, pardon my language, to admit that you don't know something.
You don't want to know what I don't know. You don't want to know what I do know. Okay? So, do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know.
No, you don't.
Go to hell.